Future food systems will face unique challenges in order to meet the nutritional needs of an increasing population and current lifestyle choices. An important issue will be to cater for an increased demand for protein while confronting growing environmental challenges. There is a need to consider the environmental consequences of our dietary choices if our food system is to remain secure. The Worldwide Fund for Nature LiveWell report demonstrated opportunities to significantly reduce the environmental impact by changing the balance of our diets. LiveWell plates are representative diets that are good for both people and planet. Since agriculture and food production is responsible for around 20% of total global direct carbon emissions, it is important changes are made to reduce this. Therefore, facing this current climate emergency, the Scottish Government is aiming to achieve net zero emissions of all greenhouse gases by 2045 and to reduce emissions by 75% by 2030 and 90% by 2040. Visionary research funded by the Scottish Government supports and informs policy and the sustainable development of Scotland's economy. Across SAFARI, which is Scottish Environment, Food and Agricultural Research Institutes, our research explores ways how Scotland can be more economically and environmentally sustainable and help reduce its dependence on imported foods and ingredients and the potential to use our land in different ways. The Scottish Government strategically commissioned research to deliver solutions to contribute to a sustainable and balanced Scottish diet, promoting food biodiversity and biodiverse agro-ecosystem. One aspect of our work investigates food crops which have a high protein content. These crops have historically been grown in Scotland or are currently grown elsewhere in similar climates and have the potential to be introduced to Scotland. Examples are the green pea, fava bean, hemp and buckwheat. These crops offer an alternative to importing protein-rich crops such as soybean and could contribute to enhancing diversity and economic stability of local agricultural production. They're a source of quality nutrients including protein and dietary fibre and other biological active compounds such as phytochemicals. As SAFARI scientists from the Rowett Institute, Scotland's Rural College SRUC and the Royal Botanic Gardens Edinburgh, we share the vision of the Scottish Government and by working together delivered research on these novel food crops. Using an interdisciplinary whole systems approach enables understanding of crop diversification while contributing to a nutritious, economically and environmentally sustainable diet. For the last decade, food has become increasingly visible in the media, resulting in an upsurge in the production of published cookbooks, food magazines, culinary festivals, TV shows, blogs, and the profile of celebrity chefs. This has revolutionised the concept of food, which has become a powerful communication tool. Utilising foods as a means of science communication, with a particular focus to raise awareness of a number of issues with regard to food, the food supply chain, environment, nutrition and socioeconomics, we have developed several knowledge exchange events and tools to communicate this. At the Rowett Institute, we have developed a SAFARI recipe book entitled A Taste of Plants. This book contains a collection of plant-based recipes having as a main ingredient food crops such as fava bean, hemp, buckwheat, and pea, which are grown or have the potential to be grown in Scotland. We use these recipes in human dietary intervention studies where we assess the nutritional and health impacts of the mentioned food crops. This work was part of our Scottish Government funded strategic research at the Rowett Institute. The Rowett Institute gathered an interdisciplinary team of SAFARI scientists from different institutes and designed and hosted a SAFARI Gateway funded knowledge exchange lunch event. We invited individuals from a range of key organisations, including MSPs, local community enterprises, food industry, NGOs and farmers. The event was a 4-course lunch showcasing the use of food crops such as buckwheat, hemp, pea and fava bean as main parts of the meal. Our interactive discussions raised important issues including food, biodiversification and the contribution to a more nutritious and environmentally friendly diet.